Zodiac. Please welcome SaraBSirius to the stage.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Good.
Good. So if a comic tells a joke in the forest and no one is there to see the tree fall on him, is it funny? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I tend to distance myself from people with abandonment issues. So last night I dreamed I was answering a phone for the Lemming suicide hotline. I said, dude, you should not be going through this alone. Yeah, a bunch of us are meeting at the Sea Cliffs next Friday. Bring a friend. I dreamed I taught those lobsters in the seafood tanks how to shoot them rubber bands. My mother was so excited today when it started snowing because my mother loves making angels in the snow. Of course, to you and me, it's called hit and run. I was in an accident recently and it was the other guy's fault entirely. You'll know what I mean when I tell you what happened. He had a bumper sticker on his car. It said, "I'd rather be at the demolition derby," so I rammed him. I love yard sales. I love yard sales so much that once I actually pulled out of a funeral procession to stop at one. Yeah, well, naturally, all the cars behind me had to pull over and stop too. They'll never let me drive a hearse again. And it's really tough out there, you know, because you're always seeing headlines. 30 jobs disappeared due to huge shakeup at the Etch-a-Sketch factory, you know? Thank you. So I was looking on Craigslist and I saw pharmacists wanted to work in a drug-free environment. I'm like, who's on drugs there? It's hard looking for a job when you still have babysitting at the top of your resume, like I do. And it's not like I was even that good at it to begin with. I didn't even know how to change a messy diaper. If one smelled bad enough, I'd slip in an odor eater. And boy, were those parents surprised when the doctor said, "Hey, that's not a diaper rash, that's athlete's foot." Did you hear the one about the embezzler? Oh, wait, you wouldn't get that. That's an inside joke. Alright. So, did you hear what the palm reader told the lonely, lonely guy? Well, first she had to part the hair. Oh, she said, "Oh, I see you're going blind." Do you know how blackbirds get hammered? Crowbars. And I love words, so I want you to know, I love oxymorons. That's a collection of two words that cancel each other out. I have been working on a list of one-word oxymorons. It's a very small list, but there are words out there that in some form or another cancel themselves out. Okay, for instance, the first one I came up with was wholesome. Is it whole, or is it just some? Wholesome. Right? And then the rest are a little bit different, but I think you'll catch on. Mute, if you can say it, you're not. Lisp, if you can pronounce it, you don't. In the world of hair care, a permanent never is. And I will end with my favorite one-word oxymoron, monosyllabic. So I'll let you figure that out. I'm so glad they came out with those anti-bullying laws that they've got now, because the squirrels in my neighborhood are mean. No, I'm not kidding you. You know, the squirrels in my neighborhood is so brazen. My next door neighbor's cat just had a litter of squittins. I just like saying squittins. Fun word. Try it out yourself. So I thought that my imaginary friend from childhood had showed up again and was stalking me. But the voices in my head said, "No, Sarah, you're just being paranoid. And that inferiority complex you thought you had, it's really just an inferiority simplex." And I'm like, oh, great, I guess that makes me like the least of my problems. All right, thank you very much. I'm SaraBSirius.